Imagine we had everything set with the truck and trailer in the garage. Took off early, way in time, only to hit a delay at the cargo depot. Some Danish guy had to get his new truck loaded before us. We make the most out of the 45 minutes at the local Burgerino, enjoying their 2-for-1 feta cheese breakfast sandwiches. And before we know it, our time's up and we need to take our double espresso to go. Welcome to Truck Sim Diaries. In this video series, I record my Euro Truck Simulator 2 gameplay and I use it as a backdrop for my unscripted thoughts on what's going on in my life and the world around me. Sometimes I will have a lot to say, sometimes I will just comment on the gameplay, and sometimes I'll just be quiet. Either way, I'm glad you're here. So let's move over to the truck and get going. It's not much of a sidewalk here in Greece, especially the way we parked it. Think we're supposed to park up there with the Vespas, but we're a little bit too big for that. I'm having a great day today. I was out with the family by the beach, the neighbors, and their kids. Just a great time. And we are still doing contract for Villco. We've got, I think, like 4 or 5 jobs left. Not very big ones. Or at least the ones we're doing today are not very big. So what do you say we hop into the truck and get going?
Let's do this.
And we're not going to go very far. We're going to take it to Larissa here in Greece.
Make a U-turn.
I'm all showered. I started the day. I got a friend of mine who lives in my little village. He's I talked about him earlier in some earlier episodes. Him and me ride my mountain bikes together sometimes. He is in a lot better shape than I am. Like, he's this super machine. So when we ride bikes, he spent most of the time just waiting for me to catch up because I'm so slow compared to him. Yeah, so I was having breakfast and he texted me like, "Hey, you want to go for a run?" And I figured, why not go for a run? And I'm usually not that motivated early in the morning. I'm not the person who works out early. I like to do it later in the day, like afternoon, right before dinner, or like late at night. But it doesn't hurt to try new things, so I tried a new thing. It was great. It was a great run. And then, like I said, went to the beach with the wife and kids. Just fantastic day. And I even get some time for trucking. And it is soccer European Championships, whatever. As you can tell, I'm not really not a huge fan of it. I don't mind. It's just not, something I pay much attention to. But it's the women's European Championship finals. No, not finals, but what do you call it? They're in the quarterfinals game is today against they're playing England. And we figured we'd watch it. But I got a couple hours until the game starts, so the best part of the day is when everything is doing whatever they want to do. Like, we've done something together, we spent the day together. Also with the neighbors and their kids, we went together. They're kind of family friends, I suppose. They're great people. It's just fantastic to have them, you know, as neighbors. And we're also going to watch the game tonight together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Kids are going to get to stay up late though. They fucking love that. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, this job is not very far. It's 287 kilometers. So we may even have enough time to do another small job. The list is running a little shorter. I mean, we're running out of jobs from the... We got a couple jobs that we're going to do for Villco here. Got a couple longer drives and a couple shorter just here in Greece. So we could just knock out maybe one or two of those today. It's the plan at least. My wife is out kayaking.
Get ready to turn right.
So that's also fantastic that you get to do, you know, one of her things. So we're driving ice cream from Villco to Villco. The little store in Larissa. I don't remember what we were going to bring back, but after this delivery I'll look more into it. Like I told you earlier, I'm using ChatGPT to make like a contract job. So I got 16 jobs from this the place where we just picked up the cargo. I think I've done like 10 of them. So it's just a couple of them left. And then we'll see. I'm gonna ask it to do the same thing again, but with some... Like, do the same thing again with a random company in the region. So, for all I know, it could just pick Villco again. I wouldn't mind that either. But I think it's a lot of fun to like do it this way. Just load up the job and hit the road. I'm really getting into the vacation mindset. Like, it's been a couple weeks. We're like halfway through it. So it's not an eternal amount of time left. Like, when you first get onto the vacation, you know, it feels like it's going to be forever. Kind of like how, when you were in school, I got like 5 weeks, I think. Like, we've been away on one trip to the southern parts of Sweden, and in like a week we're gonna go visit my mother in northern Sweden, which is also a really fun trip. But like, we've had a couple days of fantastic weather, and everything's just, everyone's just relaxed, and I am so very relaxed. Like, you know, I really need vacation. To just get some energy back. Like, I want to do things again, and not just be fucking tired. I'm gonna try to do better this autumn. I'm gonna try to, like, the last couple of winters, like when the darkness hits, I've been, you know, it's winters are hard for me. I really struggle. My energy levels are low. I just kind of want to disappear, and I kind of do, into gaming of different kinds. And I think I'm gonna try to keep a maybe more sustainable, you know, approach to gaming at the end of this vacation. Not do it as much, because I can tell that, you know, it spills over on the family, and I just kind of clam up by the computer. I think that I need it, but at the same time, maybe it's, you know, maybe it's not for the best. It feels good to, like, disappear. Like, my brain is like, yes, I get the dopamine from the gaming. And I have a little bit of this. My personality, I think, it's easy for me to become addicted to things that, like, gives me the dopamine rushes. I don't think, maybe it's like that for everyone, I don't know. But I'm going to try to be more, you know, I'm going to try to manage my energy levels better. I'm going to need to go to bed earlier, sleep more. Even though, like, when the darkness and the early winter, when that hits, like, I want to do fun things. But I think I'm going to have to, you know, exercise my discipline a little bit better. Thankfully, I'm pretty good at it, as long as I, you know, set my mind to it. But on the other hand, that's easy for me to say now. I'm right where I want to be. Sweden during the summer is a great place to be. Like, everyone is so happy. Everything's just so happy. Because here we kind of don't take the warm weather and the sunshine and the being able to be outside. No one here takes that for granted. So, like, oh, what am I doing? What's this lane? That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, I think I take it for granted a little bit. Or at least I don't think about it. Like it's easy for me, like I was saying, it's easy for me now to be like, because everything feels good. I was on a late walk yesterday or the day before that, I don't remember. And I was like, wow, I should do this. I should do this more often. It makes me feel good, you know? But like, not when it's 0 degrees and raining and it's been dark for, because that's the thing with, you know, in a couple months the sun is gonna set at like 3 in the afternoon. I'm not even kidding. It's like less than 6 hours of daylight a day. And it's cold. That's pretty hard. Maybe I should just fucking move. Can't do that, but... I think I need, like... I need to visit this, this lake. Yeah, I need to find a way to not lose my spark, you know? This is a great fucking spark. But this also makes me happy. The recording this feels good. I look forward to it. I'm gonna do more of this. And also, I set a goal. I talked to my wife. I set a goal that I need once a month. I need to do something social because I am very much antisocial. Like, whenever I get some time, I just want to be alone, you know? I want to talk to anyone. I don't want to have to do anything, because that's how I think of it. Like, for instance, the thing that we're doing tonight, we're watching a soccer game with the neighbors. That is about as safe as it can get. No one... I'm not required to do anything. You know? Neighbor said he's gonna bring some Radler that he bought from Germany. That was supposedly fantastic. And, you know, I'm gonna drink his Radler, watch some soccer. It's great. I mean, it's great. Doesn't it sound great? Well, man, I don't fucking know. It is gonna be great, but also I get this, like, knot in my stomach, like, oh, it's a situation that I can't control.
Keep right,
you know?
and then exit right.
So, I talked to my wife.
Exit.
And I'm gonna lean on her more than I've done her previously, I think, because she's a fantastic woman, and she's way stronger than I am. To kind of help me, you know, help me out. And also, I think I need to... So this winter, I did it my way, so I avoided social events. And though it felt good at the time, now I kind of, and also then, like, I know it's not the best thing to do. Like, the best thing I could do is not to avoid. Oh, here we go. We're already here. Villco, yeah. That was fucking quick. I'm yapping, we're already here. So, once a month, I am going to do something social. And I'm probably going to invite my neighbors over once a month at least. Just to not, you know, become this clammed up person. I am social at work. I meet, you know, clients and colleagues and, you know, whatever. And I am very good at socializing. And but it's just, I like the way I've been feeling about it this autumn, winter, late winter, spring. It's like, since I do social things at work, I am drained. Go ahead, dude. You got the right of way. Yeah, go ahead. Take a look at some CAS. Said 50 CAS, not 49 and a half. Yeah, so I think everyone is gonna stop when I'm just. Oh, here we go. But those are social
Exit now.
circumstances that I have not chosen. And I think that's when it drains me so much. So I'm gonna see if I choose them, even though I maybe don't want to. Or I'm not super excited about it. I think it's better to just do it to kind of get a little used to it. Because I don't want to turn fucking weird.
Keep right.
Weirder. I know I'm a little weird, but unless I mask it, which drains my energy. It's quick. So I need to get stronger at that. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I will tell you all about it when the time comes. Like, it is, where are we now? We're in the middle of July. It's fucking heaven. I am rested. I've eaten well, worked out fucking every day. It's great.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So after the roundabout, we're gonna go a couple hundred meters and then left. This big guy, though. Is he even allowed to drive on the roads like this? There was a new DLC released that was farming equipment, so you're probably going to see me drive some farming equipment in not too long.
Exit now.
Here we go, Villco.
Keep
Oh, here's
left.
the depot. Maybe
And
we
then
can see
turn
the.
left.
Think we can see the drop-off point? Yeah, there it is. We're gonna. Oh, that's gonna be
Turn left.
interesting. I'm gonna reverse it down that ramp thing. Let's go ramp thing. Can you hear my kids in the background? They're back. That's the great thing about living the way that I live. Like, we live close. The house is in this little neighborhood. My house is connected to the neighbor's garage, and my neighbor's garage is connected to his neighbor's garage. So bunch of houses. It's perfect for having kids. It's not very perfect for anything else. But since that's all I'm doing here, it's great. And like, kids wake up, ask for breakfast, and brush their teeth, and then they fuck right off. Go find some friends. They're gone for a couple hours, and then they come back with a couple of their friends. They're here, just like a tornado, and then all of a sudden they're gone again. They're just having the time of their lives.
We are finished.
Loving it. This wasn't too hard. I thought it was going to be more difficult. This is our drop-off point, this ramp here. I think we can eye it with mirrors only. Let's see. So I'm trying to make the big corrections early, so I get a nice setup. So I'm way off. I need to correct this now so that I get easier. Oh, I think I overcorrected. Won't be first, huh? Oh yeah, here we go. All right. You like stats? Tiniest little ice cream job. 291 kilometers. Oh, 32.1. I wanted to do better than this. I wanted it to be like 28 because the cargo wasn't too heavy. I was only 14 tons. I think that the autopilot was called the cruise control. Yeah, I think that's the biggest, my biggest thing that I could do to change this. Anyway, we did it for 20 minutes. From Villco to Villco, from in Athens to Larissa. Normal stats, not too much. Paid 3 stars out of 5. Damage good, distance not, fines good, fuel economy good, mass not. As expected. Alright, we got our second job. That's going to take us back to Athens. We're bringing 17 tons of chicken meat from Trikala, which is the village just, or town, just west of here. So, we are going to pack the empty trailer and then go and fill it up with 17 tons of chicken. Looks like we're staying to a high protein theme, which is good. Love some chicken. Just leaving the depot. Let's take a look at. We can lift the lift axles. Our beacons are off, and all the lights are set. Let's just take a look at the auxiliary lights. Those need to be on. All right, good. Let's roll. coming up on the place. Don't remember the name of the pickup joint. It's Browen Transport. Supposedly, it's right next to a Villco market.
Keep right.
So like now, every time I see a Villco market, I'm gonna be like, oh. I remember how we did the jobs for the Villco market. I'm that in real life too. Whenever I drive past a place where I've worked, which is becoming an increasingly large amount of places, like all over town, been fucking almost everywhere.
Exit now.
I remember everything very vividly, like what I did. Someone can ask me, like, and which happens from time to time at work. It's like, it's like 5 years ago, you were at this the Larissa family, like, and they tell me an address, like at whatever street, and I'm like, fuck, man, what, like, how the fuck am I gonna remember that? Oh, here's the Villco. Look, but we're going here to Browen for the chicken. I think the little market needs all the chicken it can have. That'd be fucking cool if we had a job from just go across the street. All right, we need to know where we're gonna pick up this cargo. I guess we could take one lap around the building. So they're like, yeah, you did this like 5 years ago. You did this job at whatever street, and I'm like, oh man, I can't remember this. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Oh, we were off. Oh, we could turn around the Browen tanker. You think? And then, what I usually do is I go into a street view, and I just look at the house, and immediately I remember everything. I can answer any question about anything I did. Every little wire, what kind of wire, how long it took. But if I don't see, like, if I don't see it, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna pull that out of the old hard drive. It's just one of those memory trigger things, like visual cues is what I need. Alright, let's... we should reverse this. Remember, big corrections early makes the reversal easy. I don't fucking know. Should be a saying. There we go. How are we doing for rest? We need to rest in 5 hours. Let's load it up and see how long it's going to take to... ETA is 4 hours and 46 minutes. You know what that means. We need to get one rest. It's 4:30. Sorry, it's 3:30. So what do you say we make the most out of this daylight and we'll sleep when it gets dark. 3:30. Actually, no, let's sleep now. And keep the lift axles up because we're gonna need to maneuver a bit when we get to the resting place. Rest stop. Sleep joint. Think it's the stuff up ahead?
At the
Probably is.
roundabout, take the second exit.
Why would I take the second exit when I'm going? Am I not allowed to exit just going forward? Because that's where I'm going. You know, normally I follow what the... Oh god. What are we doing, guys? This is a traffic jam. Ah, here we go. Oh, hold. Fine, go then. Oh no, they're doing the thing. I need to stop them from... I only want what's best for them. Stop. No. What if I indicate? Oh, I don't want to crash into you. Go, little teal. Can you... Oh god, what have I done? I'm sorry. I'm gonna spend all the... Don't crash. Hold. Just you stay. Shh. And then you go. You just go, little friend. Go. Go now. Yes. Good. See, with just a little bit of patience, we can just cruise right through it. It's not a problem. All right. Here, to the left. Back here. Oh, by that thing. The truck. I think we can go... Oh, it's because... Is it because it doesn't want me to cross these lines? Well, you know. You know, we could just... You know actually what we could do to make this as easy as possible? We could park the... Drop off the trailer up here. This is probably illegal too, but it is just so much easier. Let's lower the suspension, get into our cool mode, disconnect the trailer, and then we'll kind of just sneak out and go for a little bit of a rest. What do you think? Because crossing the like this feels a lot less illegal. Alright, let's rest. And we wake up, it's 8:30. We got 4 hours of sleep. The sun is not, not all the way down. Could sleep more, but I kind of feel like I would rather drive in a little bit of evening light that we have left. Could go for fuel while we're here. Gonna do it all stop. Alright, everyone's happy. Stretch our legs, gotten some rest. It's not totally dark yet. We need to connect the trailer and then drop the lift axles. I need to help me remember. I'll reset the truck suspension. And then drop the lift axis. And we're off. It's only a 15-minute drive. So we are almost done for today. We're gonna navigate out of this town, and I think it's gonna be a highway all the way to Athens. And then that's it. Oh, right. we don't cross the lines in the road. So I noticed this trick that truck drivers do in real life. They take out both lanes in the roundabout, and I thought that it was a douche move, but they are just helping everyone by knowing that they're big as fuck, and it's not gonna work if they. You remember how last time when I was trying to stay in my lane in the roundabout and it didn't end well. That was a crash. So it's better to just it's better to piss a couple people off just a little bit than ruining someone's car completely. So I'm gonna take that to heart. Just take up the space. Better for everyone if they just wait. They have a stop sign by every
Exit now.
going into the roundabout. That may be better. Know what I mean? If everyone had to stop before entering the roundabout. Because if there's one thing that bothers me just a little bit, it's guys who rush into the roundabout, and everyone can see that they're coming in. They do it because everyone can see that they're coming in fast as fuck, so everyone can't trust them. So they wait, and that's exactly what they want, so they can sneak through the roundabout. And that is a dick move, and a stop sign would alleviate the dick moves. Alright, we are in the right lane, and we're going to go all the way around. So I'm going to try to take up as much space in this roundabout as I can to make sure that no one tries to overtake me on either side. Like that guy, he can wait. Sorry, bro, but I don't know. This is a little bit of a dick move, but who fucking knows what would have happened if that guy was gonna...
Keep left. Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Let's go for a ride in the sunset.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
So I had a bunch of questions prepared. And then, like I usually do from one of those subreddits that I'm looking into. Yeah, I think that's what got me thinking about the whole social aspect that I was talking about earlier. Because all the questions that I found that kind of piqued my interest were related to that. Kind of like, I'm 40 plus. I am losing my patience with small talk and stuff like that. And yeah, like, I don't know. I think of it like someone said it's like a muscle that you need to train. And I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, you know, maybe we just need to train those muscles a little bit more. I think maybe depends a little bit on who you're talking to, like who you're spending your time with. Maybe you need to find more, you know, interesting people. The teachers at my kids' kindergarten, they taught them something really interesting. I think it's really interesting. They said, kids, do you know why you have 2 ears but only 1 mouth? And the kids were like, you know, no. And teacher said it's because you're supposed to listen twice as much as you talk. And I know that this works wonders. If you want other people to like you, just listen to them. Ask them some question about themselves and just listen to them talk. Don't be afraid to be quiet. Like, most people are a little hesitant to talk about themselves in the beginning, so they know that, you know, not to go overboard or whatever. But if you just let it hang there for a minute, they will realize that they are allowed to, like, they have a space to talk more, and they really, everyone likes this. Everyone wants to talk about themselves. Maybe not literally everyone, but for the most part, everyone wants this. Like I've done this all my life. And I could maybe feel that sometimes I would want someone to ask me something about myself. But I guess I made this YouTube channel instead, as I can talk about myself here.
Please mind the speed.
But yeah, if you find yourself frustrated with small talk, maybe small talk with someone else, you know. And remind yourself that you're doing other people a favor.
Please watch the speed limit.
Because they want to small talk to you. And be appreciative of that.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Like, one of the questions is, has anyone else post 40 found that their tolerance for small talk plummeting? I've never been much for surface level conversation, but I could usually pony up for an evening. Like if my spouse had a professional event or an extended family thing. This is like a, I could have asked this question. What the fuck was that? Did that street sign just charge me? Because I know I wasn't hitting the fence. That one would have... Alright. So what was I saying? Yeah, this person... I'm just gonna assume it's a guy.
Please watch the speed limit.
Yeah, maybe he needs to... Maybe I need to practice more, you know? Find someone you like talking to and talk to them. Alright, so it's 1 hour until game time. It's in real life. The ladies soccer match, quarterfinals, Sweden versus England.
Go straight on.
Oh, fuck, do we... Shit.
Keep right.
Keep right. Damn. That was yellow a little too long. I felt it like, it's yellow, we can make it, but then I wasn't going as fast as I kind of was hoping I was, I suppose. Oh, shit, I forgot to tell you. I went out kayaking yesterday. It was just, oh man, it was the best possible weather, wind, waves. So I'm in this paddling club, so I have my kayak there. It's a surf ski, which is a kayak that is made for surfing and waves. And it is the best thing. It is the best thing. It is very hard to, like, I was talking to, when I was out running with my friend, I was talking to him, I want him to try it, but getting to surfing with a kayak takes a really long time, because first you need to get into kayaking, and then you need to get a kayak, and then you need to spend enough time
Please mind the speed.
in the kayak to get comfortable in the kayak. And that takes a couple hours. And then you need to take the time to get comfortable in the kayak and waves. And that takes months. Because you don't always know when you're going to get good waves, bad waves. Waves that kind of creep up on you. Like, I have been paddling for many years now. And I am seeking waves, and I have been seeking waves for a very long time, because I want to get good at handling the waves, like get good at paddling in the waves. I want to expose myself to multiple different kinds of waves, because there are multiple different kinds of waves. Yesterday when I started, I had waves coming in from two directions. So there were these smaller waves that were going west to east, and then these larger waves was going north to south, and I was heading north to south. So at first I couldn't really surf, because it was this crisscross pattern of waves, which is waves coming, felt like waves were coming from fucking left and right. It is really difficult, but I am getting good at it, so I know that I can handle it. And one of the best things about a surf ski kayak is that when you fall into the water, it is really easy to get into it. If you want, you can Google surf ski, and you will see kind of what it looks like. So anyway, I went through this. So I started the paddling club is on the north shore of the lake that I paddle in, the biggest lake in my city. or near my city in the region. And the wind was blowing from north to south, which means that I had the wind at my back when I touched off. And I wanted to go surfing so bad, and I could see that the waves were big out on the lake. So I went there, and they were a lot bigger than I had expected. So surf ski kayaking is an adrenaline sport. It is very much mountain biking, the mountain biking equivalent of paddle sports, because the adrenaline is high and you need to look at what's going on, where you're going, where you are, and stuff can come from left, right, and behind to surprise you. So you need to be ready for anything at any time. So it's not relaxing at all to be surfing, but it is very rewarding because there is this moment that I wish that I could really share with everyone. When you're surfing in a kayak, and that is when the wave lifts you. It's right behind you is where the lift is. So kayak leans forward, and the kayak is 5.5 meters long or longer. And that means that the kayak is gonna sit on the wave that is carrying you, and the front of the kayak is gonna be just inside the wave that is in front of you, if it's depending on the size of the wave, of course. But like normal smallish waves, not like the Atlantic waves, but a normal lake wave is not going to be longer than the kayak. So the tip of the kayak is inside the next wave, and the water rushes in this. Do you know how laminar flow looks? It is just this beautiful display of water across the gorgeous shape of my surf ski kayak and most other surf ski kayaks. It is just such a simple, thin, sharp, long point nose. Just beautiful. And the way the water it is aesthetically very pleasing, and it is an adrenaline rush, and it is hard work. It is a good workout. And what I like so much about mountain biking and surf ski kayaking is the way you have to focus, because there is no way that you can keep anything else in your head. Even if it's a distraction, otherwise it'll be set aside. I'm not saying that I have a lot on my mind that I want to clear out or anything. It's just, well, at least not now. But instead, you can't focus on anything else, so you kind of leave time and space a little bit. Because you need to look at exactly what is going on right in front of you. And yesterday was these great circumstances for that. So I had the best paddling of my best surfing of my paddling career was yesterday. It's just gorgeous, but the bad thing about waves and wind is that it only blows in one direction. So, and I knew this going out, that if I go out and I catch the waves immediately and they carry me away from the paddling club, I'm gonna have to fight the waves all the way back. And there's two ways to do this. One is to go all the way out and then with the waves, and then paddle all the way back against the waves. Or I can go like 1 kilometer out and then paddle 1 kilometer back, and then go out and surf 1 kilometer out, and then paddle 1 kilometer back, and then surf 1 kilometer out, and so on. But I felt like the way that is normally what I do, so I don't get, spent and then have to fight really hard to get back, because it can be demanding. And I don't know if the wind if the wind is going to increase, it's going to be exponentially harder to get back, and I don't want that. But yesterday it was just too good to resist, so I let it carry me all the way to the other side of the lake, And well, not all the way. It was carrying me 5 kilometers. I got energy for about 10 kilometers of paddling, so I let it carry me for 5 kilometers, just surfing in this gorgeous, gorgeous waves, just so beautiful. And then I hit this little what's it called? When the lake comes into land, there's like this cutout in land. What's that called? Anyway, one of those. So naturally in there it's going to be quiet and calm, so I could kind of catch my breath, drink some water, and prepare for the fight to get back. And yeah, it was a fucking fight to get back. It was rough because the wind increased, but I knew it was gonna happen. It was worth it.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But I wish I could just keep it. I wish I could film it, or I wish I could show everyone. But even if I film it, it's not going to be, you know, it's like taking a picture of a view. It's almost, there's almost no point. Choose life, slow drive. Choose life, slow drive. Did they think that that was going to rhyme, but kind of didn't? Whoop. Choose life, don't look at writing on the wall. So it's like taking a picture of a view. You can't like and show someone on your phone like, all right, doesn't really, you know, don't really convey the awesome in the words true meaning. Like awe. You're in awe of something. I was in awe yesterday of these waves. It is better. It's actually better for me to describe it than to show it, because if I stick a GoPro to my head or my chest, and I've tried to film this, it's just it doesn't look like anything at all. It could be like, eh. But yeah.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Here's Burgerino. This is where we started today.
Turn right.
And we've been going for all damn day. Oh, it's blinking yellow? Is it? Can't see. Yeah, street light's broken. Oh, here you can see the average fuel consumption, 35.5. Not good. For 17 tons.
To turn left.
Been a little heavy on the gas, a little stupid when driving. What I should do is disconnect the cruise control when going downhill and just let it roll a little bit above the speed limit, because the cruise control is gonna it's going to apply the retarder and slow the truck down. Retard the truck. Here we go, coming back. I love this graffiti wall. It just does something to me. It reminds me of young me. Alright, entering the depot checklist. Lift axles go lift. It is dark, so beacons go on. Other than that, we're good. Let's go drop it off. Trailer damage. Oh shit. Do I have beacons in the back of the trailer? Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna take this turn really wide because I want the trailer to be as straight as possible as we pass by the
Finding a new route.
my visual cue. So I think I'm gonna be one trailer's width away from the obstacle here, and just as the square that I am going to drop off to passes past the passenger window, I do a full-on turn like so, and I am going to point the truck 45 degrees past. Like, I want it to face this way, and I'm going to point the truck 45 degrees past it. Because when I turn it back to head that way, this is my own method. I'm a little off. What should I have done differently? I should have either turned slower or turned later. Or, sorry, make a bigger, wider turn. Let's try that next time then. See if we can figure it out. Alright, you remember what we're going to do now? We're going to make big corrections early. Overcorrected, and I have to make small adjustments going in, but it's gonna be good. There we go. Green thing's green, looking straight. Let's unload. We took chicken meat. 17 tons of chicken meat. Can you imagine the amount of protein we took? Tons of protein, literally. From Browen Transport in Trikala to Villco in Athens. 362 kilometers for 37.8 liters per 100. This is not good. No damage for 34 minutes. We made a small amount of credits for this because we also, first of all, because the job didn't pay very well. Yeah. Also, this doesn't help. We ran a red light. Other costs, 409 credits. That was the toll gate and the fines. Yeah. Three out of 5 stars. That was all I had today. But thank you for taking the time and go for this ride with me. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around. Bye.